And welcome back to Game 2 versus No Plan and Solemn Chance. And so we're going to go and get right into Game 2. No Plan taking the first game, I do believe.
Indeed.
And Tristana was really a big decider in that game.
Yeah, and the first ban from Solemn Chance, Alistar.
It's probably a good pick.
Good choice.
Yeah. Last game they did not ban him, and he really punished them bottom lane.
They probably thought no one would pick him.
Yeah,
because no one played him lately.
They're going to get rid of Kha'Zix as well. They did grab him last game, I do believe.
Solemn Chance did.
Yeah, so they didn't like him. They didn't like him trying to burst down their 80 carries, so they're just going to get rid of him.
And the Blitzcrank ban coming out here from Solemn Chance really, I don't know.
Really standard.
Yeah. As well as a Mumu, really standard, good initiate, good AoE, alt. Probably
last ban of Malphite, I would guess. And yeah, there it is.
That does leave, yeah, Taric open.
So Taric, very good support bottom lane. Just lots of hard CC. Also really good level 1. We've seen in a couple past games how good level 1, how much level 1 can change a game.
Yeah, now we're just waiting on Solemn Chance to take their picks here. They're hovering over Olaf for the jungle, maybe even top lane, really strong on both. And yeah.
Yeah, really safe pick. They could really put him anywhere. Just a champ that could go top or jungle, and they are going to grab Garen.
So Olaf is going to jungle here.
Yeah, it looks like they changed their order here to pick their 80 carry and support later on in the picks. Make sure they don't get.
They're gonna take away Graves though, and have that Graves Taric lane. That's a really strong lane.
Yeah, Graves Taric is very strong. We'll have to see what they do to counter this.
And we're just waiting on third pick here, and they're probably gonna pick the jungler again. Maybe Skarner again, but I think they might pick Nocturne or maybe Cho'Gath.
Yeah, we'll have to see who they grab. Cho'Gath is really strong right now, and they're hovering over Maokai. Very good.
Maokai.
Yeah, Maokai, and very good for with his ganks, with his snare. So it does look like they are going to grab him. They're probably debating it right now.
He does have really good engage for ganks with his W.
Yeah, and they are going to pick him up. So we'll have to see how that pays off. He's got very good engage, and he just throws his ult down and does a lot of damage as well. And they are going to grab Leona as a support. That's quite a good pick against Taric, depending on who engages first.
It's really a skill matchup. If Leona can burst down Graves before Taric can get in there and counter and get Graves healed, they'll win the fight.
Yeah, it really has to go down really fast. They have to watch out. If Leona engages too early, Taric will just stun their 80 carry and it won't go well for them.
And Vladimir picked up again for their top laner. He didn't do that so well by face checking that bush, giving up first blood, but he stayed in lane, he farmed, and he caught up.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be going to that bush again, level 1, hopefully. And they are going to grab Morgana in mid against AP Yi here.
I don't know how that matchup goes, but Morgana's really safe either way. She can farm, push like Master Yi can with her Tormented Soil, I believe.
Yep.
And she's really good at strong AoE with Vladimir ult, the chains, shackles.
Yeah, and her Black Shield is going to negate the Alpha Strike damage a couple times if she decides to use that. It'll soak up the magic damage that he does do if he does see that he's going to use it.
I think in teamfight she's going to use it on the Graves if Leona tries to dive him.
Yeah, for sure. I was just speaking in lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to definitely pop that onto one of their carries. So
Caitlyn Leona is really odd to me because she isn't really one of those she's a pushing champion and a really passive champion, but she doesn't have that same effect as Graves Taric with that burst.
Yeah, even if Leona does jump, she's going to get that built over, and then that's basically all of her burst damage. So
get that passive auto attack too, but other than that, Graves has the buckshot collateral damage.
Yeah, it might just be a comfort pick for her, or for him, I guess. They're all guys. Yeah, just get that range. Probably try to get some early poke. She can't take too much poke though. She doesn't want to trade with them early.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Caitlyn and like Tark. I think it was Caitlyn Tark against Graves Lulu.
Yeah.
She just got first blooded. She got pushed out with too many buckshots and ending Knight to finish her off.
Yeah, so she has to be careful. She got to make sure. Leona's got to make sure to keep Tark away from her as she tries to poke down Graves early. And try to really stay out of that buckshot range. She shouldn't be that close unless he quick draws at her.
I think if we did spectate Solemn Chance and that was the Master Yi game, he did pretty good. That one game he's played APE.
He did. We did see a very good APE. I'm assuming this was him. I don't know for sure, but he did do very well. He ended up ganking and snowballing pretty decently into late game and getting those resets.
Yeah, but even like his ultimate, they have a lot of CC against them. Even if Highliner's active, they have that binding, the Maokai W, and the Target stun to stop him if he tries to go in.
Yeah, CC is really, really hard against you. Like hard CC has stuns and snares. So we'll have to see if he's going to be able to escape. He might just meditate through snares. It's probably his best option.
Yeah, and Olaf, he had flash until the very last second. I was like, wait, no. And then he picked up Ghost, so that's good pick on Olaf. You can just run in there, pop Ragnarok, and get to the carry.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get stopped there. We'll have to see. We'll see how team fights go here.
We're going to have the same top lane matchup as last time. It was equal, even with that first. It wasn't equal early because Vlad gave up first blood there.
Yeah, and Jarvan was there too.
Yeah, but if he doesn't give up first blood again and he stays in lane, he's probably going to start 9 pots, 2 wards again just to stay in lane. He didn't use the wards. The pots last time either. He had 7 pots for like 10 minutes in the game.
Yeah, I don't really know why he necessarily started that many pots. He could have grabbed a couple and some wards and maybe even just boots 3 he could have started. Keep his mobility.
He was just trying to stay in lane and be safe because rarely people start boots anymore because of it doesn't give as much movement speed as Season 2 boots. That's why you see Flask, 5 pots of ward mid or top lane or bottom lane didn't even do it. Still
a waste of gold though. He could have went cloth 5.
If he used them, it wouldn't be a waste. But
well, obviously.
Well, yeah. Duh. But yeah, it was a waste in that situation.
Yeah, because he rushed Hextech but still had the pots. So with Vlad, that's just a lot of spell vamps. We didn't really need the pots after all. But it is safe. It is safe early to grab those.
So who do you think is gonna get first blood here? Level 1 invade, maybe.
Yeah, I would definitely see a level 1 invade for no plan here.
They do have Morgana binding and Tarek stun.
They have triple CC here, depending on if Maokai
won't
start.
He's gonna start saplings and sapling over the wall, make sure they don't get invaded.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I would not see the other team trying anything.
They do have the Leona Q, but aside from that, and Olaf does start axes, but he doesn't want to waste his mana. He wants to spam those axes, get good blue.
Yeah, and Garen does do a lot of damage in Alpha Strike. Alpha Strike at level 1 with APE does a lot of damage to all targets as well. So
yeah, but we talked about that last time. If they flash, especially if they're like in mid and they're like, let's start a fight in mid. Flash under tower, dead.
Yeah, so
GG.
If they come to invade, they should just run, go somewhere else in the jungle. They shouldn't try to
defend their own jungle.
Yeah,
but they might try it again because of last time's success with the first blood. But I think this Vladimir should know better now.
Let's hope for it.
They don't have 5 skins. They only have 4 skin now.
Oh, they're 4 skin. 4 skin voice crack. Perfect.
It works. I'm just having a lot of those today. Too much tea.
Too much tea.
Too much yelling.
Yeah, yelling.
Oh well.
That's life.
Just do that all game.
We'll see. No pings are going out for either team yet. We'll see what happens.
Vlad did start 9 pots, 2 wards again. Maybe he'll use them this time.
Yep.
And blue, they're not going for the invade. They're pinging to defend. And Solemn Chance is pinging to go for the invade on blue.
Yeah. They are going to...
Their invading is all 5 is no plan, sorry, is defending bottom side. So they have a good chance of getting first blood if no plan gets caught.
Yeah, I'm rather surprised that they aren't trying to invade here.
Oh, ward. They know.
Yeah, that ward did go down. They do see them all coming here.
That was a good ward.
Might scare them away. They don't want Maokai to get his blue, but it looks like they are going to back off now. And the binding's gonna go on to Caitlyn. That's just unnecessary, really.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
And yeah, Tarek Gray is gonna say they could try to do golems. It's harder now. They'll lose more health, but they could attempt it.
Yeah, for sure. Once they changed golems to increase their movement speed, it's a lot harder to do them without taking
And
a
the
lot of
targeting.
damage.
You can't kite them anymore.
Yeah. So they probably won't do them. Makes bottom lane
Minions
more even
have
since
spawned.
that patch.
Yeah, before that, blue side had the clear advantage.
Yeah, every game. So
Unless they didn't do them, which was silly.
so yeah, we'll see what the leashes go here. That was a really fast hard leash for Olaf there.
You might get a smiteless with
Yeah.
Alpha Strike from you
Yeah,
if it's
we'll
up
have
again
to
in
see.
time. It's 7-second cooldown. It's in 5 seconds.
Yeah, he probably will. We'll see if he alpha strikes again. Doesn't look like it. It looks like they are going to give him a really strong leash here, though. And yeah, he is going to go with the smiteless. Let's see if he goes to try to steal the red buff.
He might go for
From
the
Maokai.
level 2 gank, but they have it warded again.
Yeah, and Maokai is going to very slowly do this blue buff. He's going to smite it.
Yeah, he's going to be
Move on with his
harder
life.
off. He might get caught in the jungle by Olaf.
Yeah,
They have it warded.
Yeah, Olaf is just going to stroll over here to his red. Olaf's going to see Maokai coming in here.
He's just going to do it anyway. He knows. He sees he's low.
Yeah,
Or he's going to back off.
He's actually going to run
No,
away.
he's waiting.
Oh, he's waiting for Maokai to do it since they do have sight. So we'll have to see this. He is picking Maokai. Maokai doesn't want to do the red, actually. He's realizing
He's
that
going to
it's
try
too
to
low.
get on him.
He's going to try
Might
to...
burn
There's
flash.
the axe. There's not enough damage.
Didn't pick up the axe.
No.
Top lane's really
Binding
even.
is going to go down. He is going to come in here.
Aw.
Ghost is going to go down by Olaf. They're going to ignite, but there no alpha strike by Yi to finish him off.
Very good binding by Morgana, saving Maokai's life, along with a pretty good flash over the wall there.
And Graves is going to come down, put some poke onto Olaf here. And Morgana is also
Olaf.
here. He's very caught.
Missed the binding.
Binding is going to miss, but there's the Tark stun. First Blood's going to go to Morgana.
Yeah, Olaf was just stayed in there too long. He popped his ghost, wasted that, and just got caught by Tarek and Graves. They just surrounded him. Couldn't do
Yeah,
anything.
they had a very good idea of what they were doing. Olaf should have waited for the red buff for Maokai to come over there, but he got spotted, and then the blue team was able to collapse onto him.
Yeah, even though, well, Graves isn't even down in farm. He's even still after that. He got the assist, so he's
Yeah.
a little bit ahead. Not too much. It's an
And
assist.
They're actually doing quite well bottom lane here. Kaelin not poking Graves too much. Vlad is kind of bullying Garen here, and purple lane is also pushing. So that's not good for Garen, and he's just going to keep taking cues from Vlad.
Yeah, but Morgana only 6 CS right now against 17 against Master Yi. She's gonna wait till get her Tormented Soil leveled up, and then she's gonna start pushing really hard, get some CS under her belt.
Yeah, early levels, her Tormented Soil just kind of gives last hits to minions lots of the time, and some poke going down onto Caitlyn here.
Mid lane, Olaf's coming in for a gank, but she has Black Shield.
Yeah, so that slow is not going to do anything.
Garen versus Vlad. Garen's winning in CS by a little bit, but Vlad, he hasn't even popped any potions yet or awards. He's just farming.
Yep.
He's full health.
And what did Vlad start this game? He did start the 9 pots again, but he is really dominating this Garen. He doesn't need them again. So
If he gets in a dangerous situation, he could just pop a bunch and be like, yo.
that's
Or-
true. They don't
yeah.
stack, but
Yeah.
at the same time, the binding is going to miss in mid there. Morgana trying to put some poke on.
She does have that
onto
blue
Yi.
buff off of that kill, so she can do pretty well.
Yeah, that's going to help her out a lot. She is quite mana dependent early without the Catalyst or Rod of Ages or anything. So
She might go for an early Hourglass, though, depending on how they want to do their team fights.
yeah.
Leona's going in a Graves bot lane, though.
Yeah, and the stun's going to go down. Olaf is coming in here. The exhaust is also going to happen.
Maokai's coming down, too.
And we'll see if anything happens here. Tarek is kind of caught in here. Maokai's gonna
Tarek will be
jump in.
fine, I think.
The exhaust is going to go down, and Leona will fall. to
Graves picks up
here.
the kills here.
And we'll see if they clean up one more auto attack on Kaelin. He's going to flash.
double
buckshot,
kill.
And he's going to miss the buckshot onto Olaf. But
Maokai misses the root.
Maokai's going to get the minion, but the stun's going to go up by Tarek. And he's gonna
Tarek
pick
gets
up the
the
kill.
fabulous kill with his stun. That was a good play by Maokai, counter ganking at the perfect time.
Yeah, very good timing there. That gank really turned bad for them.
I think Olaf got minion blocked there by his own minions.
Yeah, I think they could have all made it out except for Leona, but they stayed a little bit too long afterwards. And
I think Leona was going to play the hero and just be like, everyone leave me. But Graves flash and eat in. Top lane.
Yeah, Garen is going to fall here after Vlad pulls, ignites, and Qs him again.
Hasn't even wasted any pots still. He's just poking him down with the Qs. And
yeah, without that first blood in those early ganks, Vlad doing much better top lane now.
He's behind its CS, but he's still doing fine.
Yeah, he's got that early kill now. We'll see what he buys. He'll probably grab an amp tome towards his hex tech. And he's gonna actually pick up that whole hex tech.
He doesn't need boots.
Who needs boots? Nobody ever needs boots.
No. He bought another ward, so he has 2 again.
And Garen did pick up a Megatron cloak. Negatron cloak.
Good purchase for him. He's gonna negate some of that damage from Vlad. Poke.
Yeah, he needs that magic resist right now because Vlad's just poking him way too hard.
I wonder what he's maxing in abilities. He's maxing his spin, so he has to get in there and spin to win, as some would say.
Yeah, and the stun on to Caitlyn here. They're going to burst really hard here. Caitlyn's going to try to go in afterwards, and she's going to get very close, but Leona very nice getting onto that Graves, stunning him and making sure he can't get that last auto attack.
Yeah, Graves really strong champion right now.
So that's the burst we were talking about with the Graves target.
Top lane, there's a triple gank onto Vlad, but Vlad has warded.
Yeah, he does have those wards along with his pots. So
his 9 pots he's never going to use.
He's very safe. No, I don't think he's ever going to use those pots again.
He does have the hex tech, but
yeah,
I sell them all. Get your 10 gold back.
Yeah.
They're going to invade on the blue here, actually.
Yeah, and they do.
They warded it.
They did ward it. They see them both there. We'll see if they still try to get it. They really want this blue buff for Yi.
Olaf is really behind, though. He's a level behind Maokai, but Maokai's bottom for looking for a gank. They're just going to go ahead and do it. Master Yi might alpha strike in and try to steal it, but he might not be in time.
Yeah, that's pretty dangerous, but
he flashed over the wall.
For it, trying to get Morgana. That's not very safe. He's gonna get snared and bound by her ultimate, and we'll see who picks up the kill. He is ignited. He can't even meditate out of it, and Morgana is gonna pick up another kill.
And Olaf died to blue, trying to get his blue 3-man gank.
Yeah, very nicely done there by blue team.
We can only see so much. It was either Master Yi or Olaf. We picked the Yi.
We did.
Silly flash, in my opinion. Just trying to steal a blue.
That was overly greedy. He could have went with Olaf and got his own blue.
Or try to defend it at least, because it'd be 4 on 3.
He could have. They probably wouldn't have even tried to steal that blue if they would have saw Yi there as well, and that would have saved them 2 deaths and blue buff on their team.
Morgana has another kill under her belt. She has a blasting wand. I don't know what she's going for with that. She could go for anything.
Yeah, and a huge burst going down onto Caitlyn again. That's what we're talking about with Graves Tarek. That is huge. With that, when Tarek can get that stun, he can quick draw right next to him, get the full damage of buckshot, and then collateral damage right in his face, and he's not going to have a chance.
Indeed, but Lost Pandaros playing really strong these games right now.
Yeah, really doing well bottom lane. He's really showing his skill here.
And Vlad just pushing Garen out like he does. Doesn't do a lot of damage to him because he has the Negatron cloak, but
yeah. Over time though, he doesn't have mana, so he can spam that out.
Oh,
Master Yi is gonna get caught here. The Black Shield's gonna go on to Maokai.
No, he's gonna run. He's gonna be fine, I think.
Yeah, he's gonna Highlander out of there, and it does look like he's gonna survive. And they're going to keep chasing, though. Maokai's going to try to find him here. He's going to flash for Olaf. He does not have the damage. Vlad is coming over. We'll see if he can get there in time. Morgana's going to flash bind. Very nicely done by Morgana there. And Maokai being really aggressive, knowing they're going to be in that jungle trying to be.
They're trying to catch Yi, but they saw Olaf in there. They're like, okay, free red buff. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Good binding by Morgana, though, with the flash. If she missed that, he might have escaped. It was possible.
Yeah, and he's going to Hemo play. He's actually going to go all in on Garen here.
I don't think... Oh, he actually might get it.
Yeah, he's going to lose the turret aggro because of his pool. And he's going to take down Garen with ease, actually.
With the last auto attack.
Yep.
His 72 damage auto attack.
So every lane really snowballing here. Maokai with 4 assists being really active. And Morgana just really roaming, dominating her lane right now.
Yeah. Graves has that early Bloodthirster compared to the 2 Doran's blades from...
Yeah, and Solar Flare
Caitlyn.
is going to miss onto Graves here. He's going to go all in right onto Caitlyn. And Tarek is going to show up and take down Caitlyn.
He didn't steal it with his ultimate. He played it right. He was like, I could get the kill, or I could let Graves auto attack for the last.
No, he didn't want to be fabulous. But that would have been quite a decent play by
Tarek did flash in there to get to ensure the kill.
Yeah, Leona tried to go in onto Graves while Tarek was warding, get that 2v1 and try to catch up, but she missed her Solar Flare and didn't get the stun onto Graves, so that just...
Yeah, Graves turned around and just bursted her for almost all her health by himself, 1v2.
Yeah, he knew that she didn't have the CC to stop him, so he just went right in. Very nice play.
And he knew Tarek was coming, so he's just like, I'll bait this fight out 1v2, and Tarek flashed, stunned Caitlyn for the ensure of the kill.
Yeah, so top lane very equal in CS. Garen is losing by 2 kills. And blue team's going to try to pick up Dragon here. They are collapsing, all 4 of them. We'll see how this fight goes. They are low.
The binding misses on the E.
Going to miss. Morgana's just going to keep walking over though. Try to get an ult in probably. She's going to ult Leona. Nobody's going to get that second channel of it. They're going to try to pick up Dragon. Purple team is going to steal it, and Master Yi is just going to run.
That was a good
Leona
smite by
is going
Olaf.
back in though. I don't know if she necessarily meant to do that.
Caitlyn getting caught.
Exhaust stun onto Caitlyn. And she's also gonna ult, but that's not gonna be enough damage. He's too tanky still.
That was a very good smite.
And Ult's gonna try to axe him, and he's actually gonna pick up the kill.
And Solar Flare.
And there's Solar Flare going down, coming off cooldown. Nice Zenith blade onto Graves, and Graves is gonna pick up Yi as he goes in.
Master Yi, what are you doing?
And yeah, that looked like a really good fight. They got a kill for Caitlyn here, or no, for Olaf.
They might keep doing that.
They're going to try to dive. I would not advise it. They've got a lot
Morgana
of
has a binding.
There's Ragnarok, and they're going to dive onto Olaf.
Caitlyn wasn't auto attacking that whole time. She was too scared. They didn't get any auto attacks onto them.
Yeah, when they went in, Caitlyn really needed to follow there. They needed her damage, and there's just another kill.
That allowed Maokai to survive because Olaf took all the tower damage. He tried his best to kill him, but no damage from Caitlyn.
Yeah, so Caitlyn really falling behind here. Graves now has 6 kills to Morgana's
and 40 CS above.
0. Yeah, huge advantage right now, and Morgana's also 4-0.
Early Abyssal Scepter. It's a good buy. Get some magic reduction.
Yeah, that magic resist and the aura of magic resist is very good for her ultimate.
He doesn't really need health right now. He's not getting bursted down that much.
And Garen's actually going to go in top lane.
He could have killed him with his ultimate, I think.
Yeah, he didn't try it. He's going to try now. Vlad did get that last Q, but Garen is going to take down Vlad here. A little bit too cocky on Vlad's part, thinking that he could get that lifesteal in, but good play by Garen.
Might bring him back top lane. Garen might start to win in trades now.
Yeah,
if he gets some items.
Yeah, he does have those Merc treads and that Megatron cloak.
He sees Morgana with the... No, he didn't have the ward. He just runs away.
Yeah, she's just going to roll on over. Do nothing.
Yeah, top lane really left alone. Both sides don't even go up there. They're just letting them farm.
Yeah, they're really focusing on ball lane here. Maokai is going to gank Yi. Yi's going to drop the Ignite onto him. He's going to try to kill him here, actually.
He does have Sheen. He does have Sheen.
We'll see that knockback, and he is going to actually run away.
And he's going to walk into Morgana, actually.
Yeah, Morgana is walking in here. She's going to miss the binding. He didn't even see it, but he's just going to pop the flash and his ultimate and take 2 tower hits and run off. They're still pinging him, though. We'll see.
He should be able to get out fine.
Looks like he's just going to run away. That was dangerous, but very nicely done by Master Yi, knowing his champion, knowing the damage he has, and taking him out.
Very risky, but it paid off for him. He got a kill. He's trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, little bit of fight here shown by Purple Team.
They want to continue. They want to go to that game 3.
Yeah, even though the kill different, it's only 4K gold still. It's still anybody's game. Just we need to see these team fights. We need to see good focus. If Morgana can't get a good ult off, then they're really gonna lack damage in a team fight.
They do have an easier chance to get to the 80 carry, though. He doesn't have that jump.
Yes, that is true.
It'll still be hard with all the CC, but they might have a chance now.
Yeah, they really need to focus Graves, take out Morgana, try to get her away from using an ult, and there's going to be exhaust onto Hippie Kicker playing Tarek here.
He is too tanky.
He is very tanky right now.
That was a waste of exhaust. He doesn't do any damage. They just wanted to slow.
Yeah, and ult is going to go down in mid. Yi is going to try to take out, but Maokai is there with the counter gank, and she's going to try to go back in. She was lucky there that the Alpha Strike didn't jump to her. And she's just gonna walk away now. Very good awareness by Maokai.
Yeah, what bot lane needs to do, they can't get caught anymore. They can't get that stun on the Caitlyn or else she's going to get bursted down again.
Yeah, and top actually very even now. They're trading, but their trades are very equal.
Garen still hasn't bought. He has 1900 gold. I think he's either waiting for, I don't know what he's going to wait for. He's probably going to get health and go for that Warmogs.
Yeah, he's just going to keep getting tankier. Then he should be able to win trades against this Vlad, depending on how much damage Vlad gets. And Vlad looks like he is rushing that Zhonya's again, getting that armor.
Yeah, and bottom lane pushing here.
Yep. Does look like they want to try to dive Caitlyn, but she's too passive right now.
Maokai doing his red. Morgana Yi farming. Bottom lane trying to get onto Caitlyn. But yeah. Caitlyn's really passive right now. She doesn't want to die and put him in more of a hole than they already are. Yeah,
Tark is doing a very good job of zoning here, trying to keep them away from those minions and really put the pressure on.
Yeah, and she is down 60 CS now,
yeah,
which is not
really,
good.
really behind. Graves already has a full Bloodthirster.
And he's working toward that last Whisperer.
Yeah. Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Or even Infinity Edge.
Oh, first tower down top side for Vlad.
And top is going to go down, but yeah, that Bloodthirster is fully stacked by Graves already, so that's a ton of damage and a lot of lifesteal.
Yeah, he is ahead of Morgana by half a level, I'd imagine. But
yeah, and 40 CS. So Solar is going to go down while they try to dive. Caitlyn here. Tark is going to keep taking there. He took a bad path there, but the minions are going to save his life and take out that tower just in time before he takes that last tower hit.
Caitlyn being greedy as well. She didn't notice the tower was that low.
And Olaf is going to come top here. Vlad is going to pop his ghost. He's going to try to fight. He knows he's dead. And Garen is going to pick up another kill there.
Demacian Justice.
Boom.
Shakalaka. Anyway. Yeah, Yi's just pushing this lane out. He bought a giant spell to be more tanky and stay and not get bursted down.
Yeah. So bottom lane, very good play. Slightly lucky. Tarek tanked that turret for too long and took bad pathing, but
he got trapped under the tower.
Yeah.
And solar flared under the tower, but the minions just being like, nope.
Yeah, minion support OP.
Yeah, and now that bottom tower's down, if they let it push and freeze for a little bit and get Caitlyn farmed up, or attempting to get farmed up and get some item under her belt, and doesn't die in team fights, they might come back.
Yeah, if they can stop from Graves and Tarek from going other lanes and snowballing them and just getting Caitlyn nice and farmed, she could catch up here and get back into this game.
At Tarek mid though, he's like,
yeah, the stun is gonna go on to Yi. The binding is gonna hit that minion that was right next to him, and they're gonna ping back and just run away here.
Morgana is also out of mana, so she wouldn't have been able to do much there.
Yeah, her blue buff is up. Both blue buffs are up actually. They'll go grab that from Morgana right now. And bottom lane is going to ward up here. Try to push down this bottom tower probably. Graves is coming down.
He might try to kill her or just fine. He's 2 levels ahead, so he's really strong right now.
Yeah, she's playing really careful.
And Morgana has 1700 gold. If she chooses to go back soon, she probably will get the
needlessly large.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Garen is going to try to put some damage down onto Tarek here.
He does have the Aegis of the Legion and the Philo Stone again, and he bought boots now, so he's really tanky. He won't be able to get bursted down like that.
Yeah, all Garens we've seen have been really strong actually. They've done their job quite well top lane, and he's actually going to bait the snare here. Master Yi is going to flash under the tower, but Maokai's really tanky, and
Maokai.
Yeah, they don't got any hard CC to stop him.
Yeah. Vlad's going to come down from mid, from top lane, because he already took that tower. They're going to try to take a mid tower as Graves, Tarek, just farm bot.
Yeah, they're going to keep pushing that. They are up 2 towers. That's the main goal difference, along with 10 kills right now.
Well, Morgana is down 55 CS, but on the opposite side, Graves is up a lot more. 60. Yeah, about 60, 58. Math.
Yeah, so Morgana trading CS for kills here. She should have more farm than that, but
Yi does push a lot.
Yeah, it is very hard.
He picks up the Rylai's for that slow.
He's one of the strongest laners just because he can alpha strike minions and really chunk you down over and over again.
Yeah, Yi was opted for that Rylai's Crystal Scepter to get that slow and to get that health he needs.
Yeah.
Instead of more damage. So we'll see if that pays off for
Blue
him.
team has slain the dragon.
Yep, we'll see if BxxRAMS can get those resets. He can put out a lot of damage and really carry a team fight if they do it properly. So we'll have to see if they can actually pull that off. They're going to try to push mid here. Caitlyn and Leona are going to come to stop this push. And
Graves is really
there
strong, though.
may
I
be
don't
a
know if
fight
they
here.
can... If Yi can get to the Graves and can... If he had more damage, he could probably one-shot the Graves, even
Yeah.
though he's really tanky with the
We'll
passive.
see if the Solar Flare goes in by Leona here. They might wait to see if they'll dive them.
They're going to try to get onto Morgana, or... Morgana's really squishy right now. She just has a... whatever it is.
Abyssal.
Yeah, that.
And she is building quite glass candy. She's got the magic resist. That's basically just for Yi and lane, and we'll have to see what happens there. And Yi is going to
Quarter
get
of his
chunked
health.
here by Graves and other combos. So snare going onto Leona. They're not going to
No
dive
plan
onto
for
her.
us to go dive onto this if they really wanted to.
Yeah, I think they're just going to keep poking this tower. They are winning these trades, and they don't
Yeah,
really
this
have
tower
any
is
threat.
only at 672 health.
Yeah, and they did get blue buff for Morgana, so she's just going to keep throwing out those snares, keep putting that tormented soil down, and just try to chunk people as
Yeah,
much
and
as she can.
Graves does have that last whisper, that extra armor.
Armor pen, yep.
Purple team's
Yeah, so they
turret
are going
has
to take
been
down this mid
destroyed.
tower, and Maokai is going to jump onto Garen, but he's going to back out real quick. And
Yeah.
the snare is going to hit Garen. They're just going to keep chunking him down.
Garen did opt, instead of health, to go for a brutalizer and another longsword.
Legendary.
Yeah, and
Ooh.
big burst coming out by Graves there.
Morgana binding him.
Yeah, and collateral damage. That's all you need.
And he did pick up legendary status.
Yeah, so that's 2 legendary games in a row for Los Pandoras here. Very nice job on bottom lane. Really carrying his team
Yeah,
here.
now they're just going to keep pushing, I think.
Yeah.
They might go. No.
So the stun by Tark is going to go down. Solar Flare is going to happen by Leona, and it's going to be wasted really.
just for defense. They thought that you would get dove with that stun from Tarek, but
Yeah, jump the gun a little bit there. They may try to dive here without that really strong CC, but they probably just will back off, keep pushing.
it
the
is on a
minions.
short cooldown, but it's not that short. She's only level 10. If one more level, when she gets her second tier.
Yeah, they're going to go grab Graves' red buff, and Vlad's going to push out top lane, so this mid push is going to end now. So very successful by blue team there.
Yeah, Gray's picking up the red buff for himself. It's going to help him a lot. Kite, do some extra damage.
Yep. So we'll have to see what happens in these main team fights. If they can get onto Graves and get away from Morgana Ultimate, they could really turn this gold lead around. They're going to need some good fights, some good resets by Yi, and really chunk them down fast.
Yeah, Caitlyn still doesn't have any major items. She's trying to get to that Infinity Edge, but she's really far off. She has another 1,800, 1,900 gold to go. She's at 1,200. She doesn't even have enough for the BF sword yet, so we're going to have to wait on her to get that item and spike their damage output.
Yep. In fights, they're also really going to need the one exhaust from Leona onto Graves if possible. Get that exhaust onto him. Really negate his damage by slowing his attack speed.
Yeah, I think No Plan is going to go for a Baron soon after Morgana gets the blue buff for herself. She did pick up that needlessly large rod, so she's going for that Zanya's next, which makes her really squishy. If they can kill her before the second part of her ultimate can go off in team fights, Solemn Chance may have a chance to win a team fight and then maybe take Baron off of it and push.
Yeah, so they do have this warder. They do see them doing these wraiths, but they're going to be pretty careful.
Olaf getting baited.
Here, and he's going to pop Ragnarok.
Ooh,
and,
that
he's
does
gonna
so
get
much damage.
Bursted down really hard. Tark's going to flash exhaust here.
His stun should come up soon.
His stun should be up in
2
about
seconds,
a
2
second.
seconds.
And there's the binding by Morgana. Very nice, full range bind. And no more legendary for Graves here.
Yeah, 10-0. They're probably going to... Yep, they're going to go for Baron for this one. 2 down. Olaf is up in 10 seconds, but he doesn't have Ghost to get there fast enough. Doesn't have enough money to buy Home Guard, so...
Yeah, they might be able to contest this if they get there fast enough, but it looks like he's just going to push out mid, and they're going to give it up for free. They don't even have this warded, I do not believe.
No, it is
So,
not.
They don't even. They probably assume. They just don't. They can't see it right now.
He's trying to push mid while they do it, but he might get caught here if he's not careful.
Yeah, he does need to be careful. He'll probably just Highlander like bottom
Downwards,
side.
yeah.
But he really needs to get out of there really quick now. We'll see if Tarek can get the stun onto him. Tarek does get that stun. He does have the mobility boots. Highlander is gonna get popped.
They could still catch. Oh no,
No, he's too fast.
they're just gonna push mid here.
And he's gone. So it was a good push. He did not take down that mid turret though. It still has a couple hundred health.
Yeah, and they just surpassed the 10k gold lead.
Yeah, and the flash onto Morgana here. Garen's gonna chunk her really hard. Caitlyn is also gonna kill her. And,
Yeah, that's how squishy she is right now. She built no tanky
so
items.
she got caught out there. So very good play by purple team here.
loses her Baron buff, and you know.
Yeah, she needed to be more careful there. That black shield didn't do anything for her. It only soaks up magic damage, and Garen chunked her down really hard.
Yeah, Garen
with
has that black lever, yeah.
Blue team's
So
turret has
so the
been
armor that they are
destroyed.
getting is gonna get negated by Garen if he can get that spin onto them.
They do have legendary graves though, so they really can't get pushed upon.
Yeah. But yeah, gold lead up to 8k, almost 9 now. They're gonna keep pushing mid here.
Yeah, four of them still have the Baron buff, so they're going to be able to push, and Graves is really strong. Saw that combo from the collateral damage onto Olaf last fight,
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, and he burst her down really hard.
and he just got 100 to 0'd in like 3 seconds.
Yeah, so they need to be really careful. They need to fight under these towers if they can.
They're going to have to fight under the Nexus towers and get both towers onto someone to...
Yeah, they're gonna need a really good engage and a lot of resets by Yi.
Purple team
Yeah,
has
Caitlyn did finally pick up the Infinity Edge, but it might be too late here.
Yeah, she's trying to catch up. It's just really hard as an AD carry being 0-4 and only having 120 CS.
Yeah, Graves has almost surpassed her 100 CS now.
Yeah.
But you could say that about Yi and Morgana too, so it's a really trade-off, but on the side of it,
Yeah,
Graves is 10-0.
Vlad is going to get caught out a little bit here. He's just going to pull away. He'll probably go and lifesteal almost all that back with 1Q. So
Yeah, he does
he'll
have
be
that
okay.
axe stack. Yeah, and they're just gonna siege this tower here.
Yeah, they're just going to keep pushing top, keep pushing their advantages until they can take an injury.
They did get a
Solar
good
Flare
stun,
is going to go down here. They are going to try to dive.
down.
but you
Garen
saw
is
that
gonna
damage
fall.
on the Graves there.
Graves is not getting focused at all right now. Morgana did
This
just
is-
jump right in, and that was five.
This is
5
game.
for a row.
It's a
Purple team's
Asu.
turret has been
Yeah,
destroyed.
and they're gonna just kind of keep pushing here. They don't have minions in mid,
and the surrender vote coming out actually.
and they are gonna drop the surrender vote, and that is
Purple team's
GG.
turret has
Game
been
2 goes
destroyed.
to no plan,
Plan,
and they do take this best of
And
set.
they're gonna go to the finals now to play
Fopu and friends.
Upu and friends.
Fopu and friends.
Yeah. So once again, Graves really showing his strength here.
He didn't die in this series yet.
Well.
He didn't die at all.
Nope. He went
18-0,
Yeah.
and then 13-0. Really good job.
Very nicely played. Good supporting, good chemistry bottom lane, and great protection for him. They just tore him apart.
Yeah, I didn't like the Leona Caitlyn. There's just two things that don't work together.
Yeah, the synergy just didn't really work bottom lane there. And,
They tried to counter the Dark, but if they picked Nunu instead, Caitlyn would be able to farm easier with the attack speed from Blood Boil.
Yeah,
and
for
maybe
sure.
And the slow onto Graves from the Ice Ball might be able to. She might have not been 0-5. She could have been.
She could have at least kept up.
Yeah, she could have had CS.
Yeah, they also could have went with another pick. They could have went with Ezreal or something. Try to get out Arcane Shift out of that burst from Graves, and just really try to get away from it. But questionable picks possibly, and Morgana also dominating Yi in mid, making sure her presence is known after that first blood with blue buff onto Olaf. So very well played, very good teamwork by No Plan here, and they're gonna play in the finals. So we're gonna go to our sponsors here. We'll be right back.
What is up, everybody? Prodigy on the microphone. Thank you guys for watching the stream so far. It's definitely a pleasure to have you guys here. Once again, we are going to be doing the $10 RP giveaway. We've been doing it all weekend long. We're going to be doing it once again today. Get on Twitter, use hashtag ChillYEG, And be sure to be following at OK Gaming on Twitter. You can see an example right here. Brendan McCormack says this is not the first time he's done this, but maybe this time will be the lucky one. I think he might actually be the first or second guy to get a tweet in today, so you guys' odds are still pretty good. If you guys have legendary hunger, be sure to call 780-278-7877. You get your Oodle Noodle delivered to you. I think they're open for delivery until 10 p.m. tonight. And that's pretty late to get some tasty noodles delivered right to your door. So definitely check that out. You can check out their menu online at, I believe, oodlenoodle.com. It might be Oodle-Noodle. I'll have to double check that. Thursday nights at Overklocked is League of Legends night, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. $10 for members, $15 for non-members. If you're a League of Legends player and you don't have a team, or maybe you're looking for that 4th or 5th player, then that is definitely the place to do it. So come on down and check that out. Be sure to check out Overklocked online at, like I said, twitter.com/OKGaming. You can connect with everybody on Facebook at facebook.com/OverklockedGaming. All of the VODs from this event and all of our past events can be found at youtube.com/OverklockedEdmonton. And all of the information from this event, all of the VODs, all of the upcoming events can all be found at overklocked.com. And a final shout out to Edmonton Gamers here, live at the venue, making sure things run nice and smoothly, doing a good job. Check them out online as well at edmontongamers.com, twitter.com/EdmontonGamers, youtube.com/EdmontonGamers, and facebook.com/EdmontonGamers. Next up, we're going to have the grand finals of the Chiller Ref tournament with Fupu's and friends in the winner's bracket. Final boss there. They're going to be going up against No Plan. No Plan's going to have to win 2 separate best-of-3 sets. So they've got quite a hill to climb here. We'll see if they can do it, whether they can take down that final boss in the tournament here or not. And we're going to get that started pretty quick here. We're just going to go on a quick break. Everyone's going to get the administration part of everything sorted out, find who's going to be the first pick. We're going to get that match started right away, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back soon.